Damned, written by Brittany Luby, narrated by Elle-Máijá Tailfeathers. Dedication. To my ancestors who lived and died by the Winnipeg River, your stories flow through me, and without them this work would not have been possible. To the many children yet to be born along its banks, may you sing of the future that your ancestors envisioned. A note on the text. Endnotes for each chapter, as well as the bibliography, can be accessed online at uofmpress.ca/accessibleaudio/damned. Forward. A message from Chief Lorraine Kobenes. Dall's 38C Indian Reserve, now known as Saskatchewan Anishinaabe Nation, has a unique history. It is caught between two dams on the Winnipeg River. It is downstream of the Norman Dam and upstream of the White Dog Falls generating station. Forward footnote 1. The Winnipeg River goes up. The Winnipeg River goes down. Band members do not know when water levels will change, or by how much. The Lake of the Woods Control Board and Ontario Power Generation rarely inform band members of scheduled changes. Elders from Dalles have shared their stories with me. Some people drowned. Many people lost their livelihoods. As Anishinaabe people, our ability to hunt and fish, to pick monomen, wild rice, to live off the land, our ability to be self-sufficient, was taken away by the dams. Families broke up and left Dalles because of managed flooding in the 1960s and 1970s. I can see the lingering damage of dam development on some families from Dalles. Relationships between relatives can be strained because the dams forced them apart for years. Today, when relatives share the same physical space, they sometimes seem to be disconnected. What bothers me as chief is the unfairness of it all. When flooding happens to other regions, such as a municipality, or to other people, such as farmers, compensation is received almost immediately. It might take a few months, it might take a year. But Canada requires the Anishinaabe to use a separate system to see any type of flood relief. The Indian Act, still active today, says that status Indians are different, that reserve lands are different. It takes years to negotiate settlements with Canada for the flooding of reserve lands. As Anishinaabe people, we have to fight colonialism and paternalism. Our community is going to start demanding active consultation with the Lake of the Woods Control Board and Ontario Power Generation. We want to negotiate flooding that respects our growing season, our spawning season, and our economy. We want a future that includes rice and sturgeon. We need the support of other Canadians if we are to face the future with hope. We have a lot of work to do as Canadian and Anishinaabe adults. We are role models for the youth. We must teach our children how past decisions shape people's lives and possibilities today. This book is a start. I am optimistic that our children will work to make this country better together. When we teach history, we build common ground for the process of reconciliation. Again, this book will be a part of that process. Ultimately, we have the same hearts and bleed the same blood. We need to acknowledge the human part of everybody's existence. At the most basic level, members of Saskatchewan Anishinaabe Nation just want to negotiate water management, human to human, in order to take care of ourselves and protect our way of life. Chief Lorraine Kobenes, Saskatchewan Anishinaabe Nation. Transcribed and compiled by Emma Stelter, University of Guelph, April 2017. Image, about 400 by 400 kilometer map of what is currently known as Southern Ontario, Southeastern Manitoba, and the Central Northern United States. It identifies key locations discussed in the book, including Lake of the Woods, Kenora, Norman Dam, Saskatchewan Anishinaabe Nation, also known as Dall's 38C Reserve, and the White Dog Falls Generating Station. Caption, Figure 1, Map of the Winnipeg River watershed in the North American
Sample complete. Ready to continue?